What's your name? Angel. A power keg. Come a little closer. I can't. This cord's short. A power keg of dynamite I put in thee to proclaim my praises. Open the heavens, you see. And even when those who judged and rejected your song, I delight in hearing it all the day long. And know this, O woman of God, you see, you're a warrior and a champion and a minstrel to me. Right. But even so, saith the Lord, as you have warred, you have had to battle to hold on to your gifting. And this night, saith the Lord, I release my scepter of righteousness. I release my scepter of approval. I extend to you this night. And there will be a day, saith God, that you will be one that records. And you'll record sounds that will resound in the heavens, piercing the darkness.
Amen. Yes.
You shall be a part of a remnant of those who sing unto me and gleefully proclaim the prophetic word, you see. And you shall sing songs and shouts of deliverance. And you shall accompany many who will again walk with you, run with you as a group, you see, that will demonstrate and show forth and release people into liberty by the voice of the Lord that comes out of thee. Not just, for the Lord says you shall be singing songs, writing songs, you shall be recording songs, but you shall also be one that carries the prophetic song of the Lord as a sword. And you shall go and you shall hear as the music is in your ear, and you'll go and appear to be one who has healing in their voice. Healing to make choice. Healing for those to come up and from that place rejoice. For they have been delivered.
Wow.
So the enemy has stalked your mind with the religious system. The religious system tried to steal from you because of jealousy. For Lucifer was the sound of the throne room. And jealousy entered his heart. But know this, O woman of God. You have been set apart and placed in a covered place, you see, that will protect thee from the scoundrel and the sly strategies of the enemy. And your ear will reject rejection. The enemy has caused you to feel rejected. And you've wrestled with rejection. And so God says this night, my approval shall silence the enemy and still the avenger. And you shall be crowned with glory and honor, and shall be given dominion over all the works of my hands. So start walking it out, you see, and don't let the enemy put that junk back on thee.
Right on.
For this night, saith God, rejoicing, the sound of joyful shouting, and salvation is in the dwelling of the righteous. Oh, the sound of joyful shouting and salvation is in the dwelling of the righteous. Oh, the right hand of the Lord doeth valiantly. The right hand of the Lord is exalted. Oh, the right hand of the Lord doeth valiantly. You shall rise up and stand and see the salvation of the Lord. The sound of joyful shouting and salvation is in the dwelling of the righteous.
Jesus.
The Lord says, I will fill your dwelling place with the sounds of joyful shouting and salvation. And you shall see that salvation manifest. The fullness of salvation, you see, will be that sets you and others free. As you sip your tea, the Lord said, I added that just so you'd know it's me.
Jesus.
For you shall new wine so fine, you shall be intoxicated with me, and out of it will come songs and shouts.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jesus, thank you.
Don't look back. For I have removed the burden off of your back. No more lack either. For I have a plan. It's not the plan of man, but I have a plan. And as it unfolds, you'll see the reward of the righteous, and you'll also see the reward of the wicked. You'll experience the reward of the righteous, and you'll walk away as the reward of the wicked. The religious wickedness that came against you will flee away. And therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon your head. Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon your head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. For therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy, everlasting joy, joy that lasts, everlasting joy shall be upon your head. Lord wants you to know He's baptizing you in everlasting joy. Joy that lasts forever. You've had seasons up and down. And there were reasons that there was a frown. But this day, saith God, I've taken you to higher ground. And you shall walk and talk and sing the sounds of Zion.
Yes.
Everlasting joy.
Amen.
Mandora borata sakatata. Amen.
It is so